For centuries, the Galactic Dominion ruled the stars. Their council, composed of the oldest and most powerful species, dictated the fate of civilizations. When humanity first emerged, they were dismissed as insignificant, a primitive, warlike species confined to a tiny corner of space. The council saw them as nothing more than an inconvenience. Let them bark at the stars, High Chancellor Vectus sneered, they will never bite. But humanity wasn't laughing. And soon, neither was the council. Humanity's rise. The Dominion had controlled expansion for millennia, deciding which species could rise and which would be erased. Humanity ignored those restrictions. They expanded at an impossible rate, colonizing hostile worlds, taming the void, and defying every law of the Dominion. The first time the Council sent a warning, humanity ignored it. The second time, the Council dispatched a fleet. The humans destroyed it. Anomaly, the Council declared. A statistical fluke. But the flukes kept happening. The First War. The Dominion declared war, confident in their victory. They were wrong. Humanity fought like nothing the galaxy had ever seen. They adapted mid-battle, used unpredictable strategies, and turned setbacks into opportunities. They didn't just resist, they pushed back. For the first time in history, the Dominion lost ground. They are pests, sneered a Dominion warlord. We will exterminate them soon enough. But humanity was no pest. They were an oncoming storm. The turning point. The war dragged on, and cracks began to show in the Dominion's control. The mighty fleets that once crushed civilizations found themselves struggling against human ingenuity. Then came the Battle of Draxus Prime. The Dominion deployed its largest fleet, believing it to be an overwhelming force. Humanity countered with something unseen before, a weapon that tore apart entire armadas in a single strike. The Dominion's greatest fleet was annihilated in minutes. The Council was no longer laughing. Fear spreads. As humanity advanced, the Dominion's allies began to waver. Rumors spread of human superweapons, of colonies rising in rebellion, of fleets vanishing without a trace. For the first time in history, the Dominion's rulers felt fear. We must negotiate, some urged. Humanity is stronger than we thought. But the High Chancellor refused. They are insects. We will crush them. That was his final mistake. Humanity's answer. The Council summoned humanity to the core for negotiations, assuming they would accept surrender. Humanity arrived, but they didn't come to bow. Admiral Kane, leader of the human forces, stood before the most powerful beings in the galaxy and simply said, "Your time is over." Then he showed them the truth. The final weapon. A holographic display flickered to life in the center of the Council chamber. It showed a Dominion stronghold world. A planet fortified beyond measure. Then, before their eyes, the world vanished. No explosion. No warning. Just, gone. The room fell into stunned silence. "What have you done?" the High Chancellor whispered. Kane's eyes were cold. "We rewrote the rules of war." Humanity had developed something beyond weapons, beyond fleets, a technology that erased entire systems from existence. The galaxy had mocked humanity. Now, they understood their mistake. The collapse of the Dominion. Panic spread. Entire Dominion fleets deserted. Worlds once loyal to the Council declared independence. Species that had been oppressed for centuries rallied behind humanity. The Dominion's empire, which had stood for millennia, collapsed in weeks. The High Chancellor attempted to rally the remaining forces. He sent a final transmission to humanity. "We surrender." Humanity's reply was simple. Too late. The dawn of a new order. With the Dominion shattered, humanity took its place at the top. But they did not become tyrants. Instead of ruling with an iron fist, they offered something new: freedom. Under human leadership, a new order was forged. An alliance, built on cooperation rather than fear. For the first time in history, the galaxy was united. And for the first time, the Dominion's former rulers understood what they had failed to see: humanity had never been the enemy. They had been the future. The last laugh. Years later, the remnants of the Dominion still whispered about the war. They spoke of the day the Council laughed at humanity. And the day humanity proved them wrong. In the end, the last laugh did not belong to the Dominion. It belonged to humanity.